as a threat to those housemates because they are living with them. Why these people this time around are making a mockery of a situation that of an individual that has passed through that situation? So they're two different situations, and therefore I didn't expect the punishment to be the same. But for you to say, one strike, somebody was vulgar, they were insensitive, and it's the lack of remorse for me also. There were so many things they could have put together to give them double strikes, like Comrade said. I didn't expect a disqualification because I thought it was two different situations. But at the same time, this was an opportunity for you to, speak to them. Tell them what rape is about. Tell them the emotional and the psychological and the mental distress that comes with it. And why it should not be something to be played with. Also, you're just there reading manual for horse. I don't understand it. Did they employ you to come and be reading a high thing for horse? In fact, me, myself, I'm angry with Biggie or whoever is playing that role this year. It does just not make sense. I'm hoping that in the course of, of their stay in the house, that possibly they will have a task that will elaborate on sexual assault and its consequences. And hopefully that helps them to understand what they've done. Because even when you call them to the diary room and you were trying to gauge where they were at emotionally, I mean, let's even say that you didn't realize yourself before. Anybody coming into the diary room and realizing that they're asking me such questions on a national TV should know that, oh, I think I've erred. I think Biggie is trying to pass a message here. But no, they lack emotional intelligence also. Is to be laughing and saying, I'm acting drama. If you find all these kind of things funny and you represent this kind of things, I'm not saying stop standing your faves. I don't care about that. You can stand wherever you want to stand because nobody is perfect. And I believe in giving people second chances. But however, if you are standing and, defending such attitude, you should check who you are. Actually, check who you are and what you represent as an individual, because it makes no sense to defend such kind of things. You are saying you are standing here, they go low, I go lower, they go this, I go to the depth. Just making no sense. Nothing upstairs. Absolutely nothing upstairs. It's so irritating to watch. I think the whole show, the whole production, they need to go back to the drawing board and do better. People might bring entertainment to your show, but if they continue to misrepresent what you stand for, I didn't want her to be disqualified, like I said. I want her to learn. But you know what? That kind of person, she will self-destruct. Because I don't even think they realize the extent of the damage they've done. Imagine how KP is going to feel in that house, having it at the back of her mind that everywhere she goes, people are making a mockery of that situation as if she's at fault. How is it her fault that she got raped? How is she supposed to carry the mental burden and the emotional burden of that? How does that make sense? How is that something to joke with? Man, I think we need to I think as individuals, you need to ask yourself, when I'm standing people, I'm not saying don't call out their bullshit. When I'm standing people and they misrepresent what I believe in and what I stand for and what I can condone, what do I do? Because all this defense I'm seeing on the timeline is very irritating. And I'm telling you, all these kind of people, I just remove you from my timeline because I don't want to be interacting with those kind of people. It shows me you lack number 6. I'm sorry to say I don't insult people, but I can't imagine myself being in that kind of space with you. Because what the hell are you defending? That somebody is making fun of it, has no remorse, has no understanding of the kind of torture that KB is going to be through in that house. Or is going to be going through in that house, having to wake up every day, having it at the back of her mind that she shared a story, and at the end of the day, she's being made fun of. If you were your daughter, your sister, your relative, how will you handle the situation? Man, when people are just on count, they're on count. When people are vile and vile, you see Bonnie B, Unsuku, Ashley, who else? They are two sides of the same coin. They are exactly the same thing. Very vile humans. I really hope that they learn from the situation. But usually when people don't learn, when people don't have remorse, they self-destruct. There's still 8 weeks to go. We'll come back and have this conversation weeks down the line. It's just ridiculous. Thank you, Ruby.
No, my cutie, you said it all. Like, you've said it all.
This is why it's not good to stand blindly. That's all I want to say. Stupidity runs on the streets.
Is the fact that they think that... No, he's muted. No, he's muted.
Oh, okay.
That's why. Is the fact that they feel like this is really entertaining to them. How is this entertaining?
Yeah, that's why I've just been seeing a lot of comments and I've just been scrolling past because honestly,
and I get that
people just don't have sense. Some people just watch the show and it's as if their sense just leaves them and they just say anything. Oh, but she didn't mean this, she didn't mean that. But anyways, good luck, all the best. Me, I'm just watching the show for cruise. When I'm bored, I put it off.
Sorry,
when I'm finished, I put it off. Sorry, who was supposed to speak? Go ahead.
Jackie was supposed to go. Then after that, you can go.
Hello.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi there. Good evening, everybody.
Hi, Jackie.
Last week when I was on the space, one of the comments I made is that if you're about to stand anybody, the idea is to give it a week or two before you actually go out there and advertise who you're going to be standing and who your fave actually is. You can't make a decision just on the back of how somebody looks or whatever the case may be. That's the one thing. The second thing is that I must be honest, and this is purely my opinion, is that I was hoping for disqualification because there is, in my view, there is no difference to what happened with Bravo B and Yolanda last season and Makeke. Gender-based violence and sexual assault, rape in South Africa is such a huge issue. We speak about it daily. We know somebody. Our sisters and even our brothers have experienced these things. In some way or another, we know people. When you do what these two ladies or these two girls have done, then what you're doing is you're sending a message out to the victims. It's best not to speak. It's best not to say. It's best not to come out with your story. And it's that type of thing. They deserve not to be in this house, in my view. You set a precedent last year. You should have carried it through. And I'm very annoyed at this double standards that Big Brother has portrayed this season. Really. Because it's not just about the issues around this whole kayb situation that has been coming up. It's just the condescending manner in which they speak to people. They went into that diary room, they were asked certain questions, and they kept on just harping on the fact that that is how they are. That is how they are. Currently now, no remorse, in my view, is being shown. Yes, it's okay. Saying sorry is words we can utter very, very easily. But we will have to see in the actions how sorry they really are over time. This vileness needs to stop. And what makes it even worse over the last week or the last couple of days is South Africans and race groups are now being painted with that brush. We all like that. And that's also not fair. Every space you go onto, or a lot of spaces you have gone onto, it's all about colored people are vile. That's how we organize ourselves. That's how we fight. That's not true. We are totally appalled by this. And quite frankly, these girls should not be in this house. I don't see any difference at all that whether what Bonnie did was premeditated. She sat there and with her friends decided that is how they would get back at kayb. That's a threat on somebody. So, yeah. Cutie, you said it all. You said it all. There's nothing else I can actually say. It's just that the double standards has sickened me. I've been close to tears all day because of the situation. Thank you so much for having this space.
Maddie, do you still want to speak or you want us to still to go? Maddie from the Central.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Thank you for giving me the platform. I just want to express the level of disappointment I've seen with Big Brother since the season has started this far. One thing I've taken note is that Big Brother has failed to bring them to account. And I've also witnessed how Bonnie B was just standing there and she was smiling and, giggling, fiddling with her hands like she didn't care. She didn't care about anything that was said to her. Even when she went to the diary room, I even heard Ashley tell Big Brother that she is preparing something for tomorrow's presentation and she wants to get back at the housemates for her argument with Mshini. I was very disappointed. I feel like as much as Big Brother gave them a strike, it is not good enough. I love Ashley. I stand Ashley the first time I saw her because I just loved the kind of person she was, and I thought, oh, she's unapologetic. Up until that very moment happened, and it just resonated with me why so many victims choose to stay in silence and forget about the traumatic experiences they've had. It is so disgusting that we have the likes of Nsugu, we have the likes of, who's this other girl? They just sit there in a trio. Yes, they sit there in a trio and they plan how they're going to bully other housemates. Even yesterday when Ashley went up and they had that fake apology session, and you could literally see how Bonnie B was sitting there, and then she started stirring the pot about how they didn't make enough food for them and they were making food for their friends and how they're going to get them back. It's just disgusting. It's disgusting. We cannot tolerate that. Next season, we are going to have people that are going to be afraid to be themselves and live in their truth because of people like Ashley, people like Bonnie B, people like Nsugu. We cannot have that. The boys have been shocked. They've been traumatized the entire week watching all these women go at it at each other. It's so sad that it's just only women. And none of them can call each other out. Nate tried to say something. Bonnie B dismissed her. I don't know if Bonnie B is mentally ill or what's wrong. I just don't get it. There's also something wrong with Ashley, her aggression, how she speaks to people, how she uses vulgar words. You cannot even sleep. The moment you go to bed, you wake up, you see they're trending for something else. It's another fight. We cannot keep having fights because it's entertainment. What happens if someone gets harmed in that house? That's all I just wanted to say. I wish Big Brother can look further into this, and their punishments cannot just be something light where he gives them buttons or whatever he gives them. It cannot just be that or makes them clean. No. For me, it would have been better if they left. Because I can only imagine KP's experience is going to be so flawed. You can even tell with how she's just so tense with Savage. It's too much. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Betty. So you can go. Wait, is anybody speaking? Because I can't really hear.
No, I can't hear anybody.
Akosia, hold on, mute your mic. Akosia, mute your mic. I'm in my office. I can't keep shouting.
No, Aima,
Mute
you're
your
not being
mic.
fair.
Akosia, mute your mic. Mute your mics. Thank you. I don't want to mute you. Keep interjecting me. Even yesterday when we were on a space, this lady came out here and said her friend committed suicide because the people that she told that she was she confided with her incident were making fun of her, were like making jest of her with the issue, and her friend committed suicide. So see, you might not know the effect of what this thing has on people. You might not know the effect of what this thing has on people. And to hear your fellow female, and I will say this.
she's only remorseful because of how people are reacting in the house. She was not remorseful. She even told Biggie she wants to do an insensitive joke tomorrow again during their tax presentation. What do you mean?
Because she didn't know. Okay, you finished talking.
She doesn't know the gravitation of this issue.
Honestly, all these excuses are not nice. I don't really like it. Like why we are making excuses for this type
no
of
one
behavior.
is trying to say
like
people
this
are emotional.
is
It's like
literally
you guys are
different.
trying to
And the
downplay
fact
the
that we are women,
situation.
we are being
And I
like,
don't
oh,
like
but
that.
it's not nice for real. Like, do you
She's
know
not even
how
winning the
freaking
show
I
in the
get scared?
first
Like
place.
when
So I
I'm
don't even
walking
know
on
why you
the
guys
road
are
and I
stressing
see a
yourself.
man's shadow behind me. Not to talk about when somebody is making a rape issue, but let's give no, like it's literally different. And Kylie, I would only give
And
you
it's
a
not even
chance
just
if
Ashley. That Bonnie B girl too. They are
yeah,
not gravitating how bad the
I beg.
situation
That one is
is.
even worse. Like the way
Guys,
she was
wait,
smiling, she
please.
felt
I
like
want to
giving
understand
slap.
something, please. I'm begging you. Is it because I don't think what I said, is it because of what I said? Because I don't think what I said should even run this. Because what I said,
No, it's not because it's just in general.
whatever she said, oh, sorry, I was about to speak to you. Everybody knows that whatsoever it is that she said was wrong. Do you understand? And I'm saying that, yes, bash her. You can bash her all you like, because me, I've bashed her. Whatever it is that she did. But at the end of the day, because initially she wasn't accepting the fact that she's done something wrong. But
see another person in the comment section. That's why I was even angry. Said, "Oh, why is it always Ashley?"
This kind of people, for them, you can.
That's why I even got angry, and I'm like, "Yo,
you know that you cannot see if you solely depend on these comments and all that, you're going to insult people. It happens. Well, but all I'm saying is bash it all you can. But I'm just like, when you see how Bonnie B is like, so now she's not even accepted the fact that she's done something wrong. She's not even apologized. As soon as they had the thingy, the strike, whatever, she went to sit with her people, and then she was laughing at the whole situation, or laughing at Ashley and whatever. Like she was just laughing over some unnecessary stuff, and she's not even apologized. She's not even accepting the fact that she's done something wrong. What I'm saying is, this girl, she did this, she did that. Initially, she was fooling around, not accepting the fact that, oh, I did this or I did that. But later on, she came to they came outside, and then she started reflecting, because for her to bring her parents into the whole talk that means that she's trying to reflect how her people are seeing her back home, or she's trying to reflect how her mom would react if she even saw or see whatsoever it is that she's been doing. Because from what she said, she was like, this is why my parents didn't want me to come, because they know that I could go off, and then they asked me not to come, and then I came. Right now, if my mom sees this, she's going to get angry. She even made as if it's like she doesn't slap me or something, that kind of thing. And then she said, I'm not going to say that what I did was right, what I did was wrong. So I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, she's accepting and acknowledging the fact that, oh, I did something wrong, and it's not fair for me to do such stuffs. And then she started feeling bad. So I'm like, oh, you can bash her, all of us. But like, let's just give a little bit of a benefit of a doubt that, oh, she is acknowledging that she did wrong. That is all I'm saying.
Nana, the benefit of that will start from next week, but this week is for cooking. Sorry.
Okay, cook. When your stove sparking, continue cooking.
Now this is, and to those who feel like we are only attacking Ashley, I don't know if you guys have been on AK space. AK has been shouting, get Bonnie B disqualified since last week.
And see, me, the whole thing, I blame Biggie. Honestly, me, I would not. I blame Big Brother.
This thing long time ago.
Because I don't understand. This thing happened like from the scratch. He should have addressed this whole thing. You waited for like we're in the second week or so, and things have been going. How many fights have these housemates? Because it's like Bonnie B did it, she's gone scot-free, so everybody's just doing it. It's so unnecessary. I blame Big Brother. Me, I blame whoever the production or whatsoever people that they are. I blame them for holding this whole thing, sleeping over it, and not taking actions quickly. It's so bad.
Sorry, please, let me say something before I go off the space. Maybe it's just me, but I'm of the opinion
that... Wait, you people don't have respect on this space. Somebody will raise hand. You will not interject. You will not say, let me just say something. Is that how we used to do it?
Drag her by her 4 edges.
And then Ayima and Kylie will just keep quiet. They will not even direct their space. They will just keep quiet. And everybody will be talking and talking like market boy.
Mimi, just 2 minutes. Sorry, wait.
2 minutes.
Sorry,
30 seconds.
Royal
A comrade is
Highness.
talking. You want to be shouting 2 minutes.
Okay,
Are you mad?
sorry,
You see
comrade.
yourself in
Sorry.
Pakistan right now. Thank
Violence, sorry. Let me just be quick. But I don't know if it's for me, but like I'm of the opinion that if you want to apologize because you know that what you did was wrong, and not because people will be like, oh, you know that you should not have said this. And I'm like that. I'm that kind of person. If I do something and you're asking me to apologize, even if the 24 elders in my village is calling me for a meeting, I will not apologize. I would only apologize if I know that, oh, what I did, I've come to the realization of that, oh, what I did was bad. Then I will apologize. Because if I'm apologizing because you're forcing me to, though, you will not even like how that I will apologize. I would apologize and I'll tell you that, oh, I'm apologizing because she triggered me and all of that stuff. With Ashley, I like her, but she went so far. And I think she's only apologizing because if she really come to the realization that what she said was bad, I don't think like how she reacted in the diary session, it would have been so different because she was trying to be defensive. You understand? Even after Biggie addressed everything that he said, everything, she was still like, "Oh, now I'm getting angry. I'm tired of apologizing." She's only apologizing because Biggie already said whatever he wants to say. I mean, whatever he said. She's not apologizing because she knows that what he did was wrong and she felt bad. And I really do not understand why we are like, yeah, give her grace and all of that. But if we're calling her what she did, it's not because, oh, we are not trying to give her grace. It's because this is a crucial matter and we need to speak on it. And I don't know why we are trying to get defensive at this. Honestly, I even want them to disqualify her. But like, let's tone down with this trying to defend Ashley or whatever, because she was really wrong. I mean, I don't even know how to put this, but she was really wrong. Let's not give what's it called, excuses for like a grown woman's mistake. Like, that's not nice, please.
All right, comrade, I gave you 30 seconds and you used 2 minutes. My fellow
will
comrade,
Henny
go ahead.
Oh, sorry, comrade Mimi.
You are crazy. Belle, you have changed your name again. Wow. Just when I started to remember Belle now, I'm not seeing mine on my screen. I'm like, why is that voice so familiar? She has gone, her changed it again. Like, by the time, I don't know again. Anyways, hi guys. You know, I'm not watching this show, right? I just have a question because it's been coming on my TL quite frequently. And I don't know I think I understood a little bit from what Belle is saying. Now, my question is, those of you that are telling us that to err is human and to forgive is divine, correct? No one is discounting that. Did Ashley come to her, did she reach her forgiving stage by herself? Or was it Big Brother that propelled her towards realizing her mistakes? That's the difference. I think that is my first question. Can somebody answer that for me?
My fellow comrade.
So let me. I would answer that for you.
Thank you.
I would answer that for you.
Big Brother had to bring her attention. Hold
on.
Big Brother.
Why are you answering it?
She really said that, oh, she should apologize. If you like, you literally have seen it from the diary section, but this nigga was laughing.
Who was laughing?
Okay.
Oh, who was laughing?
Ashley was saying she's insensitive.
If
I didn't want to call her a bitch.
If that's the case, right? If the case is after she has been doing, because from what I gathered a little bit on AK Space yesterday, and I was there really briefly, it's that she has been doing it for multiple days. It wasn't like an isolated incident or like a one-time affair. Am I correct?
And please hold on. So that's what I wanted to come in. Hold on, wait. So wait, hold on. So she had an altercation with someone, like she had a fight with someone. And then the next day, I think it was the next day or that night, she called, it was one lady or something, I've forgotten. She called the ladies and apologized to them that, this is my behavior, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, I apologize and all that. Do you understand? So with that one, it wasn't by Biggie's, initiative or anything. She went in straight. She did it. She apologized for that. Then this incident happened. So with this incident, she did not apologize to anybody. She just was there. And then Biggie talked to her today. you. So that's it.
Okay, so here's my take. When the initial time that she made these statements, these derogatory statements, right? The initial time that she made this is after her first apology. When she made these statements, how many days or hours had passed before Biggie called her in?
No, she did it it happened yesterday or last night.
It started on Tuesday.
No, we are talking about the one after the first apology, or are we talking about everything?
The one after the first apology.
Yes, that happened last night. That happened last night.
Okay. So that happened last night. And then Biggie called her in like this afternoon, right?
Yes.
No, she did. No, hold on, Anama. She did one on Tuesday morning. No apology. She did more Tuesday evening. No apology.
No, wait. So she apologized to why are you watching the thing?
No, she didn't.
No, she called.
Tuesday
Were you
morning.
there when she called the ladies to the garden?
No, that was a whole different. She didn't apologize on Tuesday morning.
Nana, sorry. I feel like apology, there are some things that apology, just mere apology can solve, and then there are some things that you have to put in action, because you cannot tell me that
hold on
no, but wait, I don't think that's what we are talking about. I think she wants to. Yes, I think she wants to. She wants to do. No, wait.
You guys,
I think she wants to do, like, she wants to analyze the whole situation. So let's break it down for her so that she understands. Because with her questions, I think we should answer her by her questions. Do you understand? So that she gives us the undiluted opinion that she has. Okay. So she's asking after the first or let's say Tuesday fight or whatsoever fight, she apologized, which was yesterday. She did apologize.
Tuesday, no one apologized.
Oh, I don't want Shana. She said she took the ladies to the.
She apologized for the one on Sunday or Monday.
No, she did not specify. She was like, I am sorry. She was even calling the ladies out. I'm sorry to you, blah, blah, blah. And then she said that in general, all of you, I have, if I've done anything to anybody and then it's like I've offended you, blah, 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 I'm sorry. She was the one who even called the ladies to come group up so that she can make that up. And then she spread the whole thing to the group that, oh, if you also think that you've wronged someone, you can go ahead and apologize. And then she called Bonnie's name. Bonnie, do you think that you've wronged someone in the group? You can apologize. And then Bonnie said no, she hasn't wronged anybody. So that was it. And then the other ladies who felt that they've offended whosoever person, they started apologizing, and then they dissolved the meeting. That was what happened. Then in the evening, so that's like the day before. So in the evening was when she had the issue with the Imshini lady, which was last night. Then they dragged themselves and insulted whatever, went down, whatever. Then Biggie called her today to the diary room, talked to her today. She had no remorse. She just felt like, let me just do, because they maybe they are mean to me. So let me also degrade them and also be mean to them, and said all those kind of stuff. Then she came out, and then I think she had another altercation with Luzuku. Then Big Brother called her again. Then Big Brother addressed them, and then I think that was when it was hitting her that, oh, you did this, you did that, you did that. And then she came out, she did that kind of hardcore apology after Biggie has addressed her for the strike stuff. And then she was angry at that point. She came out, and then she had a chat with the ladies, and then she started saying, I accept, I did wrong, I did this, I did that. That's how the whole thing went.
Okay, thank you. So let me give my own unbiased opinion, right? So everybody, their hands up. She said her analysis or her summary was correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, it's not correct.
Yeah, what do you have to say?
Which one is not correct too?
No, it's not correct.
Okay, so correct. Which
it's not correct.
Yes, it's not correct.
It's not correct.
So say what happened there?
On Tuesday morning, she said derogatory where she never apologized.
Please, can I ask you, when did she group the ladies?
She did Monday.
Today is Thursday. Today is when?
Yes.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Today is Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday. Mm-hmm. She grouped the ladies on Monday, right? Monday night. And then on Tuesday, she said those things.
Tuesday morning, then in the evening.
So how does that even I don't know. It's
You
not the
said
same
she
thing I'm saying.
apologized confused them
It's
all.
not the
Question
same thing
now.
I'm
Mimi,
saying.
Can I
hold
just
on.
say some? Can I
Hold
say
on.
something?
Okay,
This
let
is
me
Charity
continue with
talking.
this.
Charity,
Mimi,
you just choked
Mimi,
me.
before you say something, right? Let me quickly
The
say one
question,
word.
no, Charity, hold on. The
Okay.
question Mimi asked was, how many hours or how many days did the thing happen for Big
Simple.
Brother to bring
So
her to
simple.
attention? Please calm down. Please calm down. Let's answer what Mimi is saying. She said, how many hours, how many days did the thing happen for Big Brother to call her to see that what you are doing is wrong? And the girl is trying. That thing happened on Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. It's just a day after. That's the question
Not
Mimi is
simple.
asking.
It's not
It's not
simple.
No, and
Yes.
funny.
again,
Let me add.
To
Mimi,
what you are
let me
saying.
add. Mimi,
Akosua.
let me add one thing. When she first said she was using it for attention, that's when people started calling organizations to look into Ashley. Yesterday's incident was a hit on the nail for Biggie to call her. So just putting it out there.
Okay. If you're saying that, but I don't think you're answering her question, because she was like, when did the main thing happen? It happened yesterday. When did Biggie call her? Biggie called her today. That is the whole point. The day
yes.
before yesterday.
You are misleading things. That's
How?
not what happened at Kosua. If you would allow me state why
Okay.
she the reason she brought people together. I'm just talking about that day. I'm not talking about every other thing. I'm talking about that day that they were in the meeting that she said, "Oh, Bonnie B, don't you want to say something as well?" Right? That day, right? The reason she brought people together that day was because the men had their own meeting. Do you understand? The men, they always have this very successful men's meeting and they do their thing. Now, the ladies do not have that this thing. So that was an opportunity to actually bring people together and also do the same thing the guys are doing to see if the women can also get the same thing. And it was at that time that she now pointed out on leveraging on that gathering. She was now talking to Bonnie B. Oh, okay, let me use this opportunity to apologize to you or any other or whatever, and asking Bonnie B. So the reason for that gathering was not because she wanted to apologize. It was because she needed to do what the guys are also doing.
Okay, thank you. But can I say something? Because I
Thank God,
didn't.
don't you,
Hold on. Hold
If
on.
you had said
I
it,
did
you would
not
have
say.
said,
I did
I'm
not say
hating.
that. I did not say that the reason she did that was because she wanted to apologize. I said that she organized that meeting and she apologized to the ladies. Also, if you say that the reason why she did that was because the men were doing it, so she wanted to do it, don't you think that's an assumption? Because none of us know the reason why she did what she did. We don't know, because all we are watching is what we are watching on our screens. We just saw it happening. She started calling the ladies to come. Oh, ladies, let's have this, and then they had a chat, and then that was it. Apologies here and there, and then that was it. Then they moved forward. So I did not say that the reason why she gathered the ladies was because she wanted to apologize. I said that she called the ladies, and then she said, oh, and she apologized to the ladies, gave the platforms to other ladies to apologize to the ones that they have offended as well. That is all I said. And then after that, the next day, it happened again. Then Biggie called them today. So that's how the whole thing has been going.
Can I say something? My own, opinion on this issue.
You came to meet Akosia now.
Let me say I own, because even me, I have opinion, but let me
can we
state
allow
own
the lady
first.
to make her submission? Because
yes, Mimi is trying to reconnect, so I'll let Akosia finish speaking. Yes, because she's been here for a minute.
Okay.
Akosia, go ahead.
Aima. I came for you. Sorry. No, I'm just joking. Don't mind me. Well,
are you coming for the co-host?
No.
Don't you know I have power? I'm a dictator.
Well, this is what I want to say, my love. See, there is no sane person in this world that would sit down and say that whatever those words, especially concerning the rape or whatever, I don't even like talking about it. It's right. If you ever defend that thing, you are insane. You need to be taken to the asylum to be checked. That is my opinion. And I don't think it is necessary for her to do that. As to whether she's aware what she's doing is wrong or not, that one, me, I don't care. It was wrong. It was uncalled for. It was needless, and it's very insensitive of her to do that. That aside, I have a problem with a lot of people saying, "Oh, stop! If you are still supporting her, then you are like her." Blah blah blah. This is my opinion, right? She has done something wrong. Everybody is assuming she's like that. She did this. She's a human being. I'm not saying don't call her to her face that what you did was wrong. Everyone is here. Someone was saying that I don't think she meant what she said. How do you think for the person if you don't know what is going through her mind? Let's just calm down. This is my opinion. The girl has done something wrong. Those of you that are saying, if you keep on supporting her,
wait, did you just say the girl has done nothing wrong?
Hey, please open your ears. I said the girl
He
has done
said something.
something wrong.
Because
Why
I was about to fly to
negative and was
Name one. The person has done something wrong. This is where this is where I'm coming from. This is where me personally I'm coming from, right? We all have people in our lives that make mistakes. We can't say we should throw our family members away because they are bad people, because they do bad things. You call them out, you tell them to their face what you did is wrong, but then the person still remains your family member. You can't throw the person away. So I heard people saying, if you are still supporting that girl, I don't know, you are just like, hey, I don't know why you are still supporting me. Come on. You can't say you should just stop supporting her because she has done something wrong. She's a human being. That is the grace I think we should be giving her. I'm not saying don't see what she did as wrong. So because of that, you want to classify her as the bad person in this world, that she's not a human being. She should be casted into fire or whatever. I don't know. That is my opinion. I think I'm not going to say you are being hard on her if you are calling her for a bullshit for that nonsense she did. But let's stop assuming that she's not remorse, because I saw her saying that. Somebody saying that she said, I'm getting angry. So it means that she's getting angry at them. You may not even know that why she's getting angry. Maybe she's getting angry at herself for allowing herself to be doing that nonsense she's doing there. Do you get? She's very defensive. That's why I see her. She's very defensive. So she needs to be talked to. That's why I'm saying that I am faulting the organizers, because how come that this particular sensitive topic keeps coming back every year? What education do they give to them when they are coming? And when the thing happens, you don't even call them immediately. Once you people have access to their cameras, you hear them talking, immediately you see this sensitive topic, one person raises it immediately. You have to call them in, and then that's why I like BBN, because they will call you to the diary room. They will not even show the viewers what is going on. Then you know that by the time the person is coming out, maybe they've told the person, don't even speak about this issue again. But I don't know about our brothers in South Africa. I don't know why they allow that thing to keep stretching before now the thing will get out of hand. So please, yes, she has done something wrong. If people feel like, yes, they like her, and me, I'm not doing stanship again because I'm tired. But if people feel like they want to stand here, they still want to stand here, we should stop saying that you don't need to be supporting her. That topic is very sensitive. So for me, I feel like we should stop even talking about it, because it keeps bringing people's memory to things that has happened to them, and it's very dangerous. It's not a good thing to be remembering. So let's even stop talking about it, that this happened. That's why I like the parts where that people, the women, whatever, wrote to Bbmzansi that they should even take it out of their whatever things they have. It should not be seen on the internet. People should take those videos down, because it's very, very insensitive. The girl that thing was said about, I don't even wish for her to come and see those videos circulating on social media. It can be damaging to her emotions and everything. So please, let's calm down. Yes, there's a saying in our Ghanaian language that if your child poo-poos on your ties, you don't cut your ties away. You clean it, and then you go back to this one. She has done something wrong. Allow people that wants to still support her. Stop all these things that don't. If you are supporting her, you are a bad person. And those of you too that are supporting her, please, you guys should have sense and stop defending rubbish. I don't know why people do this. If the person is wrong, just say, my girl, you were wrong. Move on. Stop giving excuses. She was wrong. Aima, leave there and leave Ashley alone. She's very defensive, very, very defensive, which I don't think is good for her. She needs to be talked to. If her parents are watching, they need to do another job on her. If her friends are listening, they need to talk to her. She's so defensive and it's not good. It's not going to help her. But if people like her, they like her. We should allow people to like her. It doesn't mean that they are bad people. Yes, thank you. Aima, leave her alone. Thank you.
Thank you, Inspector
What
General.
Aima, why you the one doing the ding ding ding?
She's the one.
Can I
She has
speak
learned
now?
something
Or
from.
Mimi still want to
She
speak.
has
Then
learned
Aima speak
something
after
from the
Mimi.
other space. She has come and be doing ding ding here too.
Mimi.
Okay.
Aima.
Can you people hear me?
It's Mimi. Mimi was speaking and.
Okay, Mimi now.
Oh, hi, Berry.
Thank you. After
can you guys hear
Mimi,
me?
then you, then Charlie.
Hello, sis.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So let me
Who's
give
you?
my unbiased summation, because if you people know I don't watch the show and I'm probably not going to watch it, I'm just commenting because this is what I like to do, is comment on things that don't even concern me. Anyways, the first thing I will say, based on all the narration I've heard, the first thing I will say is Ashley was not remorseful. Let me tell you why.
Mimi, where should I send your
hold on.
food?
Let me tell you why. The reason why I asked if she did give an apology was because I wanted to hear how she gave the apology. And then you guys said, she said, if I have offended you. Now, when you offend somebody and you are aware of your
those
offense.
are my words. So no, Mimi, please, those are my words. Those are my words, honestly.
Okay, hold on.
Yes,
let me just
those
finish.
are my words.
But Mimi,
So
please, let me also say, she didn't say it. Please, she didn't say it. She said, I am sorry. I know what I did.
That's why I'm saying that those are my words.
Yeah, please go back and watch. She didn't say if. She said, I am sorry. I fucked up. I know what I did was wrong. Obviously. She said, obviously it was wrong.
Okay. All right. Cool. So now when you tender, I'm going to reword my statement. When you tender an apology, usually the essence of tendering an apology is so you don't make that same mistake. You are aware that this is a trigger and I do not repeat that same unspeakable thing again, right? Now, 24 hours later, when you make that same mistake, and it takes the whole production team and Big Brother to create that awakening in you, we have a bigger problem. So you must stop it now. So that means there's only two reasons for that apology. One, and the reason why people are saying she felt bad, no, she's probably thinking, what is the audience going to feel about me now? Is this going to reduce my chances of being a winner? Then you start to feel bad about yourself. Not technically about who you offended. Hold on. Not technically about who you offended, because I will draw an example to BB Niger, and the person that made reference to BB Niger, you are lying. I will draw an example to BB Niger with Sheyi and his comments in All Stars. The production team did not do anything about it. Even when we cried and cried and cried and cried, it took Big Brother almost 6 or 7 days after the fact to call Sheyi in, for Sheyi to come and give us one lopsided, stupid, dumbass apology for us to all move on. And so, please, they are in the same category. No one is better than the other. The both production team
they all have one owner.
Are male-centered, let's be honest. And so now that I am done with Ashley, the people that said take it out of the screen and let us not view it, while I understand the implications it will have on the person she has offended, their mental health or whatever struggle they might be dealing with post-show, you also have to realize that this is also a teaching moment for others out there to be watchful and be careful of what they say. So it's a two-way street. Now, back to the production team in South Africa. I know you raised that statement that happens every year. What's going on? Okay. If you are a product of your environment, you do not realize that what you are doing is wrong until you come on a national platform like this baby's essay. Rape is so rampant in South Africa. In short, the value of a woman is so low in that country that they don't even realize what they are doing is wrong. That is why the production team does not see it as wrong until the public cries every year. Do you get what I'm saying? The production team will have to see that what they are doing is wrong so that the public, they can correct it. But if the men do not see, if they consider it just pillow talk or beer talk or, oh, that's a drunken girl or, oh, she has a better clap back, and they do not realize the lasting effect of statements made by this particular girl or other girls in the house, this will continue to happen next year. Because again, they don't have value of women there. As much as they are very, very civilized and South Africa is so liberated, it's so contrasting another term like the women don't have values. The rape incidents are so high. They do a bunch of stuff to women and people just overlook it and say, oh, that's another day in our world.
You don't forget
we are not concerned.
Number one in the world, unfortunately.
Yes, number one in the world for rape. So that's to tell you what we are witnessing is just 5% of the daily lives of these girls out there. The only reason why it's getting this much noise is because it's on a TV internationally, right? If it was probably some local channel that no other African country is interested in watching, and is just made for South Africa by South Africans, and they are the only one that consume that TV, I bet you it will not be this kind of outcry. It will not be this loud. People will just laugh and say, oh, that girl has a nasty mouth. Oh, that girl's clapback is good. That's the reason why the production team don't even find it an issue every year. Because this is like year 4 or 5 of this mess continuously happening. And at some point, we now have to, it's not training. It's not the training on the girls. It's not, oh, why didn't they tell them what they should say or shouldn't say? It's the production team. They have to set the standards. If they don't set the standards, this is what happens. That's just all I have to say. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, my comrade. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I speak now? Trolling B, go ahead. After trolling B,
I wanted to say something, but I told you.
So, guys, down. Can I speak now?
Go ahead.
I should keep it. Okay. So, just yesterday or so, it's not even up to 24 hours, I came to happily say, oh, I want to support Sweet Ashley. 5 hours later or 7 hours down the lane, I said so. I started getting bullets. Okay, if I want to be very, very candid, now I'm being candid, like, okay, I want to reprimand my younger sibling, or maybe even if it is me, myself. Well, I don't think I'll be in that kind of situation, because if I am, I know that it's something I really, 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 really have to take 100% responsibility for, and actually go outrightly apologize and make everybody know that I'm really, truly sorry. So that being said, I'm going to go to the fact that I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to say this. She has apologized now, and we cannot kill her. We have to, guys, just in case you have kids tomorrow and you are trying to correct your children, I think it would be nice for you to see that they know what they have done wrong. They understand the extent of whatever they have done, come to terms with what they have done, understand it fully, then apologize with the whole of their hearts, and then, you can now say, okay, let me forgive her and move on. I'm sorry, she will be another Ashley, because did something wrong and you want to apologize.
Hey, sister,
apologize from her heart. Please, let me land. When I finish, you can talk.
Your network.
Don't cut my line of
thought. No, your network. We are not cutting anything. Your network, you're flinging. So, we're just letting you know.
My network is bad.
Yeah.
I'm in a bushy area. Now, bushy area of Mikinio. I'm driving, actually. Can you hear me now? Or maybe I should just shut up. Somebody else should speak. Then I can continue later.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Let me see if I can put this thing to my ears. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so I was stating that. Where did you stop hearing me so I can go back?
You can just continue. I think it was just in and out, but you can continue.
So I was saying that, please, if I'm in and out again, please let me know immediately. I'll just probably leave the space, then join later. So I was saying that if you, as a woman, if this is how you're going to, I'm not talking to you that is talking to me right now. I'm talking to the lady that spoke earlier. She said something like this. And this is how you're going to train your child. I think that would be another Ashley in the making. And even the Bible says that train your child so that you can have peace of mind when that child is grown. See, this girl has probably been doing these things since she was a kid, right? She's been going in and out. She'll be angry. Instead of it say, you know how they will say apologize and be like, I don't like, I don't want to apologize. So, yeah, sorry. But me, I don't like it. No, that's not apology. So maybe it's already a part of her. And she's used to that kind of manner. Now, she was forced to see the wrong that she did. Maybe she fully understands the extent that she has gone through. I don't know. Or maybe she just sat down and was like, oh, I hope this thing has not been affecting my game on the outside. I better just do something and just make it look or say, okay, I'm already moving on from there. Because what she stated, immediately Big Brother finished talking. And a diary session, both are very, very conflicting. Like, it's disturbing. For me, I was supporting her as at even this morning. I was praying for her that everything will go right. When they called her to that diary session and she did that diary session, I was like, hey, I beg. I know they stand anybody again. Make everybody just show themselves. Then Big Brother now finished saying what he was saying. She now said, okay, I'm even getting angry. I'm like, what are you getting angry about, princess? What is it that you're angry about? You may not see it as something that is wrong. What if this girl commits suicide now overnight? Are we all going to be saying what we are saying here right now? God forbid, because people can think that things can never happen. Oh, it's just a show. Nothing is going to happen. What if everybody goes to sleep and you think everything is okay? And this girl has already killed herself. You guys are here now. Yeah, she has apologized now. Maybe you'll be happy. I'm not stating that maybe that, for me, that apology is not an apology. It's bullshit. I'm going to say the truth. My own truth will not kill me, but I will say the truth. Like, if you really want to apologize, I think the way Amana she even went about it is too quick. That's number one. And even if you want to talk to her, that girl is still in pain, like crying. Then you went to her face that, it's not like I don't want to apologize. So this is even getting too much for me. Will I be apologizing for everything? Abba, did they come and hold you to come and apologize? Those words enough. Like, if it is
she
me,
didn't say that. She didn't say that in front of the girl.
Am I not forcing you to come and apologize?
She didn't say that in front of the girl. She didn't say that in front of the girl. But please move on.
What are you talking about? She's there now.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. The last part.
She was there in the chair. Nate was holding the girl. Nate was holding her. Mandy sat down. The other one sat down. I watched it now. What are you talking about? I watched it live. I've been on the TV today all day. I just left right now. I'm going to go and buy fruits.
Please continue.
I was there in front of the TV. You're telling me that I did not see what I'm watching. They didn't tell me I watched it. Then it was more or less like gaslighting them.
I didn't, please, don't say what I said. I didn't say that you didn't see what you watched or you watched. I said, I said that. She did not say that in like, I'm just like, just say what I said. Don't twist my words. Like, I said, she didn't say that in front of the girl. And you're saying that she said that in front of the girl. I'm like, okay, fine. Let me just let it slide. I did not say that. Yes, I did not say that you didn't watch what you watched. That's not what I said. Please.
Well, like I was saying, she said that in front of her. She first of all started with, I didn't mean it that way. It's not like I want to hurt you, but when you do something to me and you hurt me, I just want you to feel it right back. And I go all the way. I pay you back with the same coin. And I don't feel like it is okay, but I'm sorry. What is the meaning of all that? Did they hold you? Did they gag your neck to come and beg?
Somebody.
Did they gag your neck? Like, did anybody at any point hold on to your neck that Ashley, come and apologize? In which way? Like that girl, I'm sorry, kayb is slow. If it is me, there and there, I will tell her that, please, can you just leave? I will just stand up and leave. I don't have to answer you. Because I did not come and carry you that you should come and apologize to me. I did not gag your name. So why are you coming to my front and you're saying trash?
Please, I have one question.
Because
did you watch when she was outside as well? I'm just asking.
No, okay, then after she now said, let me finish. When she now said that part, they were now, I don't even know why they all now stood up, like maybe after a minute or two, like they were now walking towards the outside. That was now with Neta and Kayb had already gone forward. Then Mandy, Mshini, whatever, was coming behind. So I don't know. That was when she was not like, she now repeated that word. It's not like I want to be apologizing all the time. I don't even know. It's now making me feel, I'm like, why are you not gaslighting now? Who is begging you? Which kind of will be this one? You're not doing as if you're the one that is the wounded. You're the one that look for trouble and you're still making it look as if you are right. Abba, calm down now. All of us, we like you, we know. But all this one way they talk like, they make sense again. They don't sound stupid. Then when she now finished saying that stupid man did not start like buttering out. Sorry, I'm like, see what allow. You see in this life, when something is not your problem. See, do you know? You see how Mandy was reacting on Saturday. It was because she was the one that is the owner of the matter. That thing is paining her in her bone. Then, as everybody was talking, Mandy just kept ranting like a mad fellow. For God knows when she never kept quiet. So she cannot know the extent of Kayb's pain. And that is why she would stand up and go and start petting, what's her name? Our baby girl, Ashley. In that sense, that petting and making her feel, no, that is very, very uncalled for. I'm just saying mine. Because actually, if you are my friend and you have done something wrong to me, you have to really understand that, okay, you have fucked up. Okay, Berry, I'm sorry. This and that, we will talk about it. When you talk about, go and understand what you've done it right. Okay, then I'll forgive you. But in this sense, you are not talking as if you know what you did, or maybe you actually understand that, okay, the thing that you have done is wrong or no wrong. And as in, after saying all that one, they're still not petting you, and you guys are here, and she has apologized, she has moved on. Is it not the same Ashley that I know? I'm giving her 24 hours. Another while I will start very soon. I just know that I'm just praying that one of the reasons, so some people said something about production. Yeah, I would say that production also added to this issue, which is true, because when people are saying things that are extremely sensitive like that, I think you guys should have quelled it immediately. Like, there's no need to wait for a day. There's no need. Immediately they said it like this. Ogbeni, come to this diary room. Madam, that word that you said, don't repeat it again, please. And let it be the end. You know, things like that. That's why when I saw them calling Bonnie B to the diary room that day, do you know that was what I thought they were discussing? I swear. Only for her to be coming back and she still continue, and this lady too, they now went to the washroom and they're still saying the same, and they still did not do anything about it. So I think they also added to this well, and maybe they wanted it to, I don't know, because if they think that it is extremely important, or they are feeling for all those ladies in their country that are going through such a trauma such as rape, I don't think they would actually encourage the people that are probably ignorant of whatever pain the other people is going through. I don't think they would encourage it and not talk about it. That's my own view. Then for the fandom that are actually adding fandom to humanity, I just want all of us to know that we are all humans and we are women. May you never experience rape in your life. May you never be a victim. May you never experience it. My friend, till date, is not seeing a man. And this thing has happened for when she was at the age of 14 till date, she no get boyfriend. She's not even ready to even have sex or even anybody to touch her, because it was a horrible experience for her. So yesterday I was talking, I was like, oh, okay, I'm supporting her because I have not watched the video. When I watched that video properly, I went on that video like 3 times. I was ashamed of myself as a human because so many things happened in the video, which I'm not even going to overflog. Anyway, she has apologized in her own way. I hope that fake apology or half apology that she did, she will now carry it out. I will be watching her. If she corrects her apology, then I will commend her. If she did not correct her apology, I will start dragging her. That's my own. Pass that one. I like her more, but you know me say because I like her, I no go talk with
you
she
don't
do wrong.
respect the authority of the bill. You don't. You don't respect the authority of the bell. The bell has been ding,
Aima,
ding, ding,
in
ding.
fact,
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye
You're a
bye.
menace for
Bye
that bell.
bye.
Look, I've been laughing so.
Charity.
You know,
Hello, everyone.
sorry.
But I'm actually not gonna lie, I'm actually
God,
glad
oh.
that Trolling B has actually watched it, because yesterday she had a different
Good
opinion.
morning. Are
Trolling
you
B,
asking me to
welcome to
talk
the
or someone
world.
else is talking?
Please, I beg.
Charity, my
Okay.
Okay.
dear, go
Oh,
ahead.
I thought you were going
So,
to make me talk.
I just want to say something. A lot has been said about this issue. I didn't want, usually, because of my tight schedule, I don't usually go on different spaces talking. But this one, I just want to say one thing, and it's my own opinion. When Mimi was asking, when she apologized, when they call a title of this big brother Umlilo or whatever, is it fire? Since last week, she has they've all exhibited one thing or the other, trying to put up a show, trying to be loud, demeaning, insulting one another, and they've always been coming back to kind of settle at the end of the day. So I will not hold those things against Ashley, because she wasn't the only one exhibiting all those mean stuff. You talk to me, I talk to you back. Bonnie B and and I want to say maybe the witches coven, or let me not put witches, and a coven. They've always been this mean. And even look at how Nsuku, you know, reacted to Mandy, Bonnie B, to KB, to all this, and Big Brother did not even call them since last week. This is the second week. But there's something I just want to say about Ashley. And English language is not their language. So sometimes when they are talking, I know if you are fluent in English, especially like Bonnie B is someone that is very fluent, that will say something and she knows what she's saying. Even Ashley that thinks she can speak English, sometimes messes up her English, messes it up. She'll say some things, and that's not what she's trying to mean. And then I also want to say that the issue that happened yesterday is really what I want to go into. They've always been at each other, they've always been coming for each other, and Ashley has always been the bigger person, always saying sorry. It's not because I want to try and defend her. Even 2 days ago, she still called and said sorry. Not because she's always at the wrong, but she's always saying sorry just because she wants to be the bigger person. Now, for this one that happened, even let me say maybe she didn't know what the gravity of what she did until they showed it on the TV. Because at the time they called, even Big Brother called her, she's still having the mindset that I'm going to do a presentation for the and that was what she did the other time when they did their last week wager. I think she was also planning to do something like that again for tomorrow, until Big Brother showed them the TV, and I saw that especially she, out of the two of them, Bonnie B was even still smiling, even when she was watching how they were displaying on the TV. But Ashley was not smiling. That was when she knew that, wow, sometimes you'll be doing some things, but you don't know if somebody can take a phone and record you and play it back to you. You will not know the gravity of, when you are displaying, when you are doing something wrong. So I'm sure before she even went to the diary room for her diary section, she didn't know that this thing she did was, she didn't know the gravity of what she did. It was until when Big Brother played it, because even when she left and Big Brother walked her out of the diary room, when she went for a diary section, she went outside. I'm sure she wanted to talk to Sweet Gulova about it, but because Luxuku was in front of her, she didn't know how to feel. She was trying to, like, I'm sure I was reading her expression. If it was only Sweet Gulova that was there, she would have expressed whatever she had with Big Brother. She would have expressed it to Sweet Gulova. But she was trying to hold herself. Already she started feeling that thing from when she left that diary room. But when they now call them and they show them that thing on TV, I saw the remote. She felt it. She was remorseful about it. She was, because immediately they finish, though some people will.
She did not feel anything. She did not feel anything.
Aima, Aima, leave the lady to say what she wants to say.
For me,
leave her.
For me, maybe depending on how we are looking. For me, I saw it. Even the picture is still on my screen that I'm looking at. She had to cover her face with her t-shirt. She felt it. And then when they finish, she sat down there. Look at how Bonnie B stood up immediately and went out. She sat down there because she couldn't even move. That is to tell you that she was thinking and beating herself up over what she just finished watching. If you watch yourself do some things, you will be taken aback like, did I just display this? Was I the one they just showed to me now on the TV? The person will not be able to move and she won't know what to do. And that was exactly what I was watching. I was looking at her. She couldn't stand up from that seat. Even when Gulova was trying to talk to her, she didn't know what to say. She was telling Gulova, I am angry. She might be angry about herself. She was telling him, I'm hungry right now. She's trying to express herself, but she's trying to take it cool. She's trying to take it all in. Like, did I just do this? And then when people that brought back the camera to them, we now saw that she was tendering an apology. We did not even start from the beginning. But what she was saying is that no matter what she has done, I know some people will say she would have given it time. Like maybe Bonnie is going to give it time and come back to her. But I'm sure maybe she just felt that, let me just do it right there and there. Whether she's genuine or she's not genuine, but she has taken a step to first of all try to say, I am sorry. Maybe later on, after one day, after the whole their presentation, she can come back to revisit it and now tender a proper apology. But at least after the whole thing, the first thing she did was to tender an apology. I am not siding now. What she did is I even said this yesterday, that they might give her 2 strikes and punishment or disqualification. Even that 1 strike they gave to her is not even enough for me, because what is bad is bad. But is she remorseful? Is she remorseful, sorry, or is she not remorseful? That we cannot all agree and say 100% she's not remorseful, because some people watch it different way and we read meanings to different reactions, how people react. I'm not in my bed for my reaction exactly as the same way I would do if I'm in her shoes. I will not be able to stand up. I will sit down there and feel bad and feel beaten and feel like I should beat myself wherever I am there. And then immediately she did that. But it might not come off to be the right time to do it. But at least she took a step to do that. So that's just all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you, my sister. Please, Aima, let me say what I want to say. Okay.
Oh, I'm eating, so I'll let you say what you want to say, but I'll come to you.
Okay.
You and Charity. Okay. Go ahead.
What kind of attack is this?
Who should go ahead?
Hey, God, do. Okay, so I just want to say the lady who just spoke. There's something I wanted to say before you came in, which is the housemates not being innocent in this whole thing. I just want to say that none of the housemates are innocent. They are all they're all weird, and they're all nasty, in quotes. That's how I see them, because they've said lots of stuff. Although we are talking about Ashley, they are mean. All of them, almost all of them. I wouldn't say all of them. Sweet Guluva is not part, but almost all of them are mean in the house. Because tell me why Insuku was able to say that, oh, if she comes at me, I'm going to use her mom. I'm going to fight her by using her mom and by saying that her mom abandoned her. Is that why the mom abandoned her and blah, 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 and this and that and that. How can you even use that to even insult someone? for Bonnie B to even use the rape stuff to even insult KB, for Ashley to also use her also the rape stuff and whatever, and this one Inshimin's mother's whatever, and for Inshimi to also say like to raise a racist comment against Ashley, like, oh, you colored girl, that kind of thing. They're all not tight up there.